into base into height. But what happens if height is not given to us? Suppose if some triangle is in the Cartesian plane whose coordinates are known to you. See, this is the Cartesian plane with origin O, and suppose here it is a triangle ABC, and I have to find out the area of this triangle. The coordinates will be known to you. This is x1, y1, some coordinate. B is x2, y2, and C is x3, y3. Now, we have to find out the area of this triangle whose height is unknown, whose base is unknown, nothing is known to us. We can find out the base of this triangle by using the distance formula. But what about the height? We are not able to find. So for this, a new formula has been derived. What the same process, you have to draw the perpendiculars from A, B and C on the x-axis. Let us name this as QPR. Okay, so we have 3 points in triangle ABC. Coordinates of A are x1, y1, B x2, y2 and C x3, y3. What we did? We have drawn perpendiculars BQ, AP, CR on x-axis. Now I have to solve in such a manner that we will get the area of triangle. See, if you look at the figure carefully, there are 3 trapeziums in this figure. First trapezium is ABQP. Let me write the name of trapeziums here. Trapezium, what is trapezium? Trapezium is a quadrilateral in which one pair of opposite side is parallel and the other is non-parallel. So, in this figure we have 3 trapeziums. The first one is ABPQ. See, this is the trapezium. BQ is parallel to AP. Okay. The second trapezium is APRC. APRC, in which AP is parallel to CR. And the third trapezium, if you look at the figure carefully, the third trapezium is BQRC. See, this is the third trapezium. Okay. So, if you have to find out the area of triangle ABC is equal to area of trapezium ABQP plus area of trapezium APRC minus whole trapezium this plus whole trapezium this minus the lower trapezium, that is area of trapezium BQRC. Okay. Now, what is the formula for area of trapezium? Area of trapezium is half into sum of parallel sides into height. This is area of trapezium. So, let us use the formula here. Half into sum of parallel sides. What are the parallel sides in ABQP? It is BQ plus AP into height. What is the height? QP. Plus, similarly, here it is half into AP plus CR into the height is PR minus half into, in BQRC the sum of parallel sides is BQ and CR, BQ plus CR, and the height is QR. Correct? Now, in distance formula or in section formula, I told you how to find out the heights. See, if I have to find out BQ, what is BQ? BQ is Y2, this distance. and this distance is y2 because the coordinates of B are x2 and y2. So this is y2 plus, what is AP? AP is y1, this distance. Now I have to find out this QP. QP is OP minus OQ. OP is x1, OQ is x2. So QP will be x1 minus x2. Similarly, you can write here, this is half. What is AP? AP is y1 plus CR is y3 into PR. PR. For PR, you have to find out OR also. So OR will be x3. So PR is OR minus OP. That is x3 minus x1. Minus half into BQ. BQ is y2 plus CR is y3 into QR. QR. How to get QR? QR is OR minus OQ. OR is x3, OQ is x2. And if you solve this bracket, so this is plus, you can take this like this. And if you solve this bracket, you will get the area of the triangle. So after solving, I will get area of triangle ABC, whose coordinates are x1, y1, x2, y2, x3, y3, is half x1, y2 minus y3 plus x2, y3 minus y1 plus x3, y1 minus y2. So this is area of triangle. Now, how to remember this? It's very easy to remember such type of triangles. See, I told you one, I will tell you one method now. Now the concept is how to remember this formula. This is very lengthy. Okay, so it's very easy to remember. What you have to do, you have to write in this way. Area of triangle ABC is equal to, just write like this, half bracket x y minus y plus x bracket y minus y plus x bracket y minus y. Okay, then put 1, 2, 3. You have to make the cycle of 1, 2, 3. Okay, so here 1, 2, 3. And if you start with 2, it is 2, 3, 1. Then third is 3. If you are going to start with 3, it is 1, 2. See, the same formula you will get. So it's very easy to remember this formula. Just you should know how to write. What is the way of writing the formula? It is half x y minus y plus x y minus y plus x y minus y, followed by the cycle of 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 1, 3, 1, 2. Okay. So this formula we are going to use in the exercise to find the area of the triangle whose coordinates are given to us. Let us proceed to the exercise. Exercise 7.3, the last exercise of this chapter. Question number 1. Find the area of the triangle whose vertices are given to you. See the first part, the vertices are A 2, 3, B minus 1, 0, C 2, minus 4. These are the three vertices given to you. Question is, you have to find out the area of triangle. So, area of triangle is equal to half x1 y2 minus y3 plus x2 y3 minus y1 plus x3 y1 minus y2. 1 2 3 2 3 1 3 1 2. Now put down the values. This is half. Look here. This is x1 y1 x2 y2 x3 y3. Okay. So this is 2 bracket 0 plus 4, because minus of minus become plus 4, plus minus 1 minus 4 minus 3 plus 2 3 minus 0. This is equal to half. 2 into 0 plus 4 is 4 plus minus 1 into minus 7 plus 2 into 3. This is half. 8 plus 7, 7 ones are 7 plus 3 twos are 6. This is 8 plus 7 15, 15 plus 6 is 21. So 21 by 2 square units is the area of the triangle. Now one more thing. In some of the cases you will get this thing, after calculating this you will get the negative answer. But we know that area should not be negative. So to avoid this misconception, what we have to do, we will write the formula as half mod of this thing, because area is not negative. Okay. So the second part now. Move to second part. Second part is, vertices are given as minus 5 minus 1, 3 minus 5, C 5 2. These are the vertices given to you. You have to find out the area of triangle. So area of triangle is equal to half. Let us put mod, because we don't know whether our answer comes in negative or in positive. But it should always be positive, because we are finding the area, and area is never negative. Okay, so in place of a square bracket, make it a habit to put mod. So this is x1 y2 minus y3 plus x2 y3 minus y1 plus x3 y1 minus y2. Now I have to put down the values. This is x1 y1 x2 y2 x3 y3. Let us solve this. This will be half minus 5 minus 5 minus 2, because x3 is 2, plus x2 is 3, y3 is 2, y1 is minus 1, so minus minus become plus 1. 5 minus 1, minus of minus become plus 5. So this is half minus 5 minus 7, minus 5 minus 2 is minus 7, plus 3 into 3 plus 5 into 4. So this is half 35 plus 9 plus 5 fours are 20. And this comes out to be half into, if you add these three, you will get 64. Cancel this, 32. So the answer is 32 square units. So the main thing in this exercise is you have to remember the formula. You don't have to remember, basically you have to know the way of writing the formula. Move to question number 2. Question 2. In each of the following, find the value of k for which the points are collinear. You have to find k if points are collinear. See class, I told you that collinear is what? In which all the points lie in the same line. These 3 points are called the collinear points. Okay. Now the condition is given that these 3 points are collinear. And if these 3 points are collinear, means they are not going to frame any triangle, because they are in the same line. Okay. Triangle is formed by 3 non-collinear points. That means if triangle is not formed, then what is the area of that triangle? Naturally 0, because we are not framing any triangle with the collinear points. So if points are collinear, area of triangle is equal to 0. Correct? Just remember this, whenever the points are collinear, area of triangle becomes 0, because we are not going to frame any type of triangle there. Okay. Now what are the points given to you? Write down the points given. The points given in the first part are A 7 minus 2, B 5 1 and C 3k. These are the points given to you. And these 3 points are collinear. So I have written that area of triangle is 0. Write down the formula, half mod x1 y2 minus y3 plus x2 y3 minus y1 plus x3 y1 minus y2 is equal to 0. You can shift this to that side. Directly it becomes 0. Okay. So just put down the values. This is x1 y1, x2 y2, x3 y3. So just remove this half. Write down the values directly. This is 7 1 minus k plus 5 y3 is k plus 2, because minus minus becomes plus, 3 minus 2 minus 1 equal to 0. This implies now you have to open this bracket. So this is 7 minus 7k plus 5k plus 10 plus 3 into minus 3. Minus 2 minus 1 is minus 3 is equal to 0. This implies 7 minus 7k plus 5k plus 10 minus 9. 3 3 is a 9 is equal to 0. And this further implies, see if you solve this, 10 plus 7 17, 17 minus 9 is 8. 8 minus 2k is equal to 0. Now remove this mod symbol. So this becomes 8 minus 2k is equal to 0, which further implies 2k is equal to 8, k is equal to 4. In this way you will get the value of k. Correct? Similarly, second part, I think you people can try yourself. So try the second part yourself. Come to question number 3. Find the area of the triangle formed by joining the midpoints of the sides of the triangle whose vertices are 0, minus 1, 2, 1 and 0, 3. Find the ratio of this triangle to the area of the given triangle. So this is your question. One triangle is given to you. Whose vertices are given. Let us assume this is A, B, C. So A is 0, minus 1, B is 2, 1 and C is 0, 3. So what you have to do, you have to find the area of triangle formed by joining the midpoints of the sides of the triangle. I have to find out the midpoints of the sides of the triangle. Let us assume this one is D, E, F. And then I have to find out the area of this triangle, DEF. And after finding the area of this triangle, find the ratio of this triangle to the area of the given triangle. Okay? So first of all, let us solve area of triangle ABC. Area of triangle ABC is equal to, this is x1, y1, x2, y2, x3, y3. So use the formula, half y2 minus y3 plus x2 y3 minus y1 plus x3 y1 minus y2. This is half. See, x1 is 0, so this whole terms becomes 0 definitely, plus x2 2, y3 3 plus 1, minus minus becomes plus 1, plus x3 is 0, so again the whole terms become 0. 0 multiplied by anything gives you 0. So this is half. 2 into 3 plus 1 4, that is 8, which comes out to be half into 8, that is 4 square units. So this is area of the triangle ABC. Now for finding area of triangle DEF, we have to find out the coordinates of DEF. See, since D is the midpoint of A 0 minus 1 and B 2 1. Therefore, coordinates of D is equal to, if you remember the formula, I have told you in the section formula that if any point of division is the midpoint of the given line, the formula is x1 plus x2 by 2, y1 plus y2 by 2. So this is x1, y1, x2, y2. Put on the values. 0 plus 2 by 2 minus 1 plus 1 by 2. And this comes out to be 1, 0. So this is D, coordinate of D. Similarly, find the coordinates of E and F. So E is the midpoint of A 0 comma minus 1 and C 0 comma. Therefore, coordinates of E is equal to, again the same formula, x1 plus x2 by 2, y1 plus y2 by 2. This is x1 y1, x2 y2. So it becomes 0 plus 0 by 2 minus 1 plus 3 by 2, which comes out to be 0 and 2 by 2, that is 1. So this is E. And when you calculate F, F is the midpoint of BC. Again, F is the midpoint of B21 and C03. So coordinates of F is equal to x1 plus x2, 2 plus 0 by 2, y1 plus y2, 1 plus 3 by 2. That comes out to be 1 comma 4 by 2 is 2. So this is F. Now since you are having all the three coordinates, we can find out the area of triangle. Okay. Therefore, area of triangle DEF, in which coordinate D is 1 comma 0, E is 0 comma 1 and F is 1 comma 2 implies so this implies, what is the formula? Half x1 y2 minus y3 plus x2 y3 minus y1 plus x3 y1 minus y2. Put down the value. This is x1 y1, x2 y2, x3 y3. So this implies half 1 into 1 minus 2 plus x2 is 0, so whole term becomes 0, this whole term becomes 0, plus x3 is 1, y1 minus y2. So this is half 1 into minus 1 plus 0 plus 1 into minus 1. This implies half minus 1 minus 1. Half into mod of minus 2. Right. And if you remove some number from the mod, it becomes positive. So this is a half into 2, which is equal to 1 square units. So what you get, that area of triangle ABC is equal to 4 square units and area of triangle DEF is equal to 1 square units. Therefore, ratio, you have to find out the ratio also. This triangle to the given triangle means area of DEF ratio area of triangle ABC implies 1:4. So in this way you have to solve such type of questions. Move to question number 4. Question number 4 is, find the area of quadrilateral whose vertices taken in order are -4, -2, -3, -5, 3, -2 and 2, 3. You have to find out the area of the quadrilateral. So let us draw any quadrilateral. No shape is given to you, so you can draw any quadrilateral. Write down the coordinates of the points A, B, C, D. It should be taken in order. So this is A, B, C, D. So A is -4, -2. B is -3, -5. C is 3, -2. You don't have to change the order. And D is 2, 3. Now how to find out the area of triangle, area of the quadrilateral? For finding the area of quadrilateral, what you have to do? You have to join one of the diagonal to divide this quadrilateral into two triangles. You can join any diagonal. Let me join this AC. After joining AC, this quadrilateral is divided into two triangles. Now, I have to find out the area of these two triangles, and adding these two, I will get the area of quadrilateral. So, in this area of ABC, let us find out area of triangle ABC first. For ABC, I have to take down these 3 points, and by using the formula, I will get the answer as 21/2 square units. This question you have to solve yourself. And then secondly, if I find out area of ADC, for ADC you have to take down the points of A, D and C. You will get the answer as 35/2 square units. Therefore, area of quadrilateral ABCD is equal to area of triangle ABC plus area of triangle ADC. So this is what, 21/2 plus 35/2, which comes out to be 56/2, that is 28 square units. Whenever you have to find out the area of quadrilateral, just draw any diagonal. You can join BD also. You will get the same answer. Move to the last question of this exercise. You have to verify that median of a triangle divides it into two triangles of equal areas. Median of a triangle divides the triangle into two triangles of equal areas. This you have to verify. Okay. And the vertices of the triangle are given to you. A triangle ABC is there. whose vertices are A is 4 minus 6, B is 3 minus 2, and C is 5, 2. So this is the triangle ABC. Four minus 6, 3 minus 2, 5, 2. Median. Now the term median. What is median? Median is a line joining the midpoint of the base to the opposite vertex. So if D is the midpoint of BC, AD is called the median. You can draw any median. If you take this point E as the midpoint of AC, then BE become the median. If you take F as the midpoint of AB, CF become the median. So I have taken D as the midpoint of BC, so AD becomes the median. Now what I have to prove? I have to prove that area of ABD is equal to area of ACD. That means coordinate of D is required. Now how to find out the coordinate of D? D is the midpoint of BC. Since D is the midpoint of B 3 minus 2 and C 5, 2. Therefore, coordinates of D is equal to the formula x1 plus x2 by 2, y1 plus y2 by 2. This is 3 plus 5 by 2 minus 2 plus 2 by 2. So this is 8 by 2, that is 4, and this becomes 0. So coordinate of D is 4, 0. Now find out area of triangle ABD and then find out area of triangle ACD. You will see that both comes out to be equal. Let me solve this for you. So first of all, let us calculate ABD. For triangle ABD, A is 4 minus 6, B is 3 minus 2, and D is 4, 0. Okay. And for triangle ACD, A is 4 minus 6, C is 5, 2, and D is 4, 0. Let me rub this figure now. So I have to solve area of triangle ABD, I have to solve area of triangle ACD, both should come equal. Therefore, area of triangle ABD is equal to half mod x1 y2 minus y3 plus x2 y3 minus y1 plus x3 y1 minus y2. This is x1 y1, x2 y2, x3 y3. Put on the values. Half 4 bracket minus 2 minus 0 y2 minus y3 plus 3 bracket 0 minus of minus become plus 6 plus 4 bracket minus 6 plus 2. This is half 4 into minus 2 plus 3 into 6 plus 4 into minus 4. This is half minus 8 plus 18 minus 16. 4 4s are 16. And this is half minus 6. Since mod is there, so remove the sign, it becomes positive. Half of 6, that is 3 square units. So this is area of triangle ABD. Now let us find out area of ACD using the same formula, which is half This is x1, y1, x2, y2, x3, y3. x1, y2 minus y3 plus x2, y3 minus y1 plus x3, y1 minus y2. This implies half, 4 2s are 8, 5 6 are 30. This becomes minus 8 and 4 minus 32. This comes out to be 38 minus 32 is 6. Cancel this. Again 3 square units. So this implies area of triangle ABD is equal to area of triangle ACD. In this way you have to solve the question, and with this question we have completed our exercise also. Okay, so in this chapter what we read, let us discuss first. Let me recap the concept. See, we have read 3 formulas. First is distance formula. What is distance formula? Distance formula is used to find out the distance between any 2 points in the plane. And the distance formula is root of x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square. Okay, for A x1 y1 and B x2 y2. AB is equal to this thing. Secondly, we read the section formula. Section formula, where we are using the section formula, it is used when there is a point of division of a line and that point divides the line in some particular ratio. Okay, so if A is x1 y1 and B is x2 y2 and point of division is P, so therefore coordinates of P is equal to m1 x2 plus m2 x1 upon x1 plus m1 plus m2 comma m1 y2 plus m2 y1 upon m1 plus m2. Third, if the midpoint is given, midpoint of a line is given, then coordinates of the midpoint is equal to x1 plus x2 by 2 and y1 plus y2 by 2. And if the ratio is not given to you, you have to take the ratio as k is to 1. And the last concept is area of triangle. If for A x1 y1, B x2 y2 and C x3 y3, then area of triangle ABC is equal to half mod x1 y2 minus y3 plus x2 y3 minus y1 plus x3 y1 minus y2. So this is what your chapter 7. Hope you have understood the chapter very clearly. Revise the chapter once again. Do all the examples given in the NCERT. Thank you. All the best.